In today's video, I wanted to speak on the importance of correctly lighting your shots. Hey guys, my name is Ben O'Neill and I'm a director and videographer based out of Dublin, Ireland. The main projects I'm working on at the moment are music videos and promotional videos, but I also do a lot of other projects, pretty much everything to do with videography, editing, film, anything to do with that, short films, whatever you need, I got you. So basically in the last few months, I've been getting a few DMs and emails of people asking me like, how do I get my content to look this good? And they'd link a movie or a music video shot in Hollywood or something, and a lot of them would ask me like, is this shot with a 6K camera or an 8K camera, and like, how can we make our music video look that quality? And it's actually not because it's shot in 6K or 8K or 12K. It's because usually the people know how to light their scene properly, and it's nothing to do with resolution at all. It's because they know how to compose an image properly, they know how to light the background, they know how to light the subject. I just really wanted to show you examples of how good lighting can make an image that's pretty average and normal looking look very professional. This video is really just focusing on how me or you, this single content creator or videographer, can improve their videos, and this can definitely apply for photography too. In the image on the left, you can see that it's a 1080p image, but it's lit very well. It is lit from the front and from the back, and this makes the object appear more 3D and makes it pop. Now if you look at the image on the right, you can see that it's not lit at all, and this makes the quality of the image look very bad. There's just no details in the shadows. It's just a very amateur looking image. So from that last example, you could clearly see that the 4K image looked way worse than the 1080p image, and that's simply because the 4K image wasn't lit correctly and the 1080p image was. I'm now going to show you a simple 3-point lighting setup. So as you can see right now, the can isn't lit at all. We're going to start with our key light. This will be the strongest light and it'll come in from the left hand side. This looks okay, but it's still very dramatic as there's now some harsh shadows on the right side of the can. This is now where we use a fill light. So we're going to place the fill light on the right side of the can, and we won't have it as strong as the key light. This should now get rid of any shadows on the right side of the can. This is almost looking perfect, but the last thing we need to do is add a backlight. A backlight can often be overlooked, but in my opinion, it's just as important as the other two lights, as it really separates the object from the background. So now the can should be evenly lit, and it should look pretty good on camera. And of course, if you do want to make the can look more dramatic, you could get rid of the fill light and just use the key and backlight so you can create some harsh shadows on one side of the can. So the 3-point lighting system is one of the most common setups in any of these sort of studios or film sets, and it works exactly the same for when recording people too. I used the Canon Monster in that example, but even if it was me sitting here, I have a light here, and I actually don't have a light behind me, but I have those little fairy lights, and they kind of make me pop out from the background because I'm wearing white and I'm popping out. It really works in every sort of situation, and obviously you can play around with placements and how far one light is away, and that can cause different effects. Like it can cause, you know, this light here brighter will cause this side of my face to have more of a shadow, and you can just play around with that and just really see what works for you. Anyways, I hope you learned something from this video. My goal is to make these videos easily digestible for anyone to watch. They're really aimed at people starting off in filmmaking or any sort of photo or video production. Just a little disclaimer, I'm in no way a professional. I am learning every single day myself what works and what doesn't work. So the plan with this channel now is I'm gonna try post every week or two. Maybe it's gonna be a tutorial kind of video like this. I'm thinking of doing some behind the scenes videos of like me on a shoot day, a kind of vlog style, narrate what I do and why I do it and why I make certain shots look this way and what I'm doing and what my thought process is behind it. I just kind of want to document everything I do, and mostly just to see my growth, but I also want to build a community here. I want people to be openly able to talk about their passions and how to get jobs, how to do jobs, tips, tricks, whatever. I just want to build a channel and a community that can talk about these things. Anyways, if you did make it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I will see you guys in the next video. Ben out.